World News in 5.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide. Good day. This is World News in 5 here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. 3 days after United States President Joe Biden announced of plans to fast-track humanitarian aid deliveries by sea to Gaza, a U.S. Army ship carrying cargo that would help build a temporary port has set off to the Mediterranean. The U.S., Jordan, and other nations have been airdropping humanitarian aid to Palestinians in the Gaza Strip, where hundreds of thousands have gone hungry. Israel had imposed a number of restrictions that hampered the delivery of trucks carrying food and water, including medical supplies, entering Gaza by land, which prompted the U.S. president to send delivery aid by sea. For their part, Israel has welcomed the idea of delivering aid by sea and said they would inspect the cargo before it leaves the staging area in Cyprus. Now, on its 6th month, Biden has criticized Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in his approach in its war against Hamas, saying that Netanyahu is hurting Israel more than helping Israel.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide. Nigeria has been battered with a streak of kidnappings as thousands of people, mostly children, have been abducted since last year. According to Armed Conflict Location and Event Data Project, the crisis has even reached the capital city of Abuja, where Nigerian President Bola Tinubu took office after being elected last year following his campaign promise of resolving the kidnappings. In the remote town of Kuriga, a mother is in despair after 5 of her 6 children were abducted from their school. Her children, ages 7 to 18, were among the close to 300 students that were taken away by a group of gunmen. A group of gunmen also abducted 15 children from a school in the northwestern state of Sokoto last week, while a few days earlier, another 200 people were kidnapped in northeastern Borno State. Since the 2014 abduction of 276 schoolgirls in Chibok Town, also in Borno State, at least 1,400 Nigerian students have been seized from their schools in similar circumstances.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide. And news from the Philippines Foreign Service Post. Philippine Ambassador to Morocco, Mr. Leslie Baha, met with Moroccan House of Councillors President Enam Mayara in Rabat and discussed the long-standing friendly relations between the Philippines and Morocco. During the meeting, both sides talked about how the relations was forged by the close ties between the families of the late King Hassan II and late Philippine President Ferdinand E. Marcos. Mr. Mayara proposed inviting Philippine senators to visit Morocco within the framework of inter-parliamentary cooperation and as part of the commemorative activities for the 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations in 2025. Similar to the Philippine Congress, the Moroccan Parliament is composed of 2 chambers, the Upper House, or the House of Councillors, and the Lower House, or the House of Representatives. Both sides agreed that inter-parliamentary exchanges could further strengthen links between the 2 countries, which share issues of common concern, such as the middle-income trap, migration, climate change, and counter-terrorism.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.
And that concludes today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this is Leo Magpayo. Good day.
World News in 5.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes.
World News in 5.
Here on Radyo Pilipinas Worldwide.